Hello, Glute Reaper here. I'm back for another mob battle, and this time it's gonna be kind of a big one. Yes, I'm gonna be using the bosses from Khajiit again, but also some others like the Wither, the Command Block Wither, the Wither Storm, and, well, Shigorth the Dread Beast, and possibly Sakthoth, Harbinger of Doom. So it's gonna be kind of a big event as I give these particular bosses a bit more of a test. I may also rig up a quick cage match to prevent the command block weather from going too terribly high. So this is going to be kind of a large event and kind of show off a little something that I've always kind of pondered about mob battles. And that is, how do you call it whenever one thing can take down another thing, that can take down another thing, that can take out itself? In other words, an infinite loop of, of defeat. So just ponder the implications of that while I'm doing things. Also note that sun might change position whenever I bring out Sakthoth because he always turns it to night, and that platform above there was originally because of Sakthoth. So, yeah, I'm using a crater from an Oblivion Death Bomb as an arena. So, yeah. Thanks, Shino, for this particular arena style. This is really as much destruction as it causes. I am not even kidding. But anyhow... I do have mob griefing off, however, there's certain things I found out still happen whenever you have mob griefing set to false, just because Shigorth can't, and his minions can't, or spawn, I should say, don't spread the Dread Plague. If you are Dread Plagued, you will still spread it yourself. This is with one of the newest versions of Abyssalcraft, so you might not be familiar with you spreading the plague. So... it's more like you also spread the Dreadlands wherever you go, so don't wander out of the Dreadlands until you're cured, folks. That might happen. In this case, I'm spawning it directly here, so totally different story. Now, as a reminder, I've done this before as a bonus thing in the video. This time, I'm doing it at the beginning to make sure that people see the difference. But I will use a normal fight of the Wither versus Blue Diamond and Yellow Diamond. And to just show how strong they are by comparison, again, is a special reminder. And then I will go on with other matches. So this is a special kind of event where I'm trying to remind people that they are definitely stronger than a normal Wither. Now, Command Block Wither is a whole other story. So, let's get the Wither starting up, and let's say we spawn in Blue Diamond first.
I want to know what she thinks we're going to do with her, because I want to do something worse.
Yeah, they all have sound bites. Well, both of them do. You can tell that was a pretty big explosive hit, but she obliterates the Wither very quickly. Like, just smacked right down, right after it got into main operations, and yes, I'm magneting things for a reason. Now, that dealt some damage to her, so you can tell out that a team of Withers, or maybe a parade of Withers dropped from above, could take out a Blue Diamond. They are quite powerful. They also have a little side effect that I will definitely need to demonstrate because, guess what, they don't go away on peaceful. So if I do this, none of the mobs from Khajiit go away on peaceful because they can be allied in certain circumstances, although the bosses, I do believe, cannot. So that means you will always have to dispose of them yourself, so... Thanks. I missed her. Or at least I didn't hit her for full damage. Oh, she was summoned at the last moment. Sorry about that, but you gotta go. Because I want to reset this. So, yeah, by comparison, that is Blue Diamond. So I will do the same thing for Yellow Diamond now. And yes, I have the gem armor specifically for its pushing ability, again, because I really like that feature. It helps out with mob battles in a very nice fashion. So let's compare how much damage was dealt. She's moving in already before it even explodes. Not exactly the best move for her because it deals its most damage in its Heralding Blast. Assuming it pays attention to something other than a bunny. Was that an Engender bunny? Because that seemed to take more hits than normal. Yeah, she definitely took more damage than Blue Diamond, but again, she was closer to the main blast, and I need to pick these up before they... Okay, I needed to get rid of those before they caused a random glitch I've been getting from Khajiit. It doesn't happen all the time. But yeah, I have to soak those up, so I've been magneting them with the classic black hole band in an alchemical bag routine. So yeah, that really helps. Now I'm going to have them going one-on-one with Chagorith, the Dread Beast. I'm going to have to avoid touching the ground when I get plagued, because it's totally going to happen, because I'm going to have to run through to soak up the items. Yeah, this isn't going to be particularly fun. For me, anyhow. For you viewers, it should be very fun.
You stood your ground on that little
Okay.
called Earth, but you're on our world now.
So, Yellow Diamond, you're getting attacked by Chagorth. So, get plagued. Very odd fact, it seems that the bosses from Kajic are not invulnerable to potion effects, so yes, she is getting dread plagued. And as I said before, mobs will not spread it, but you will, so if you get plagued, watch where you step. But yeah, he can use all of his moves on her because she is a very big target, so that means he can fully turret and just massively just blast her with that breath attack. Oh yeah, that reminds me, have to do this. Must grab all gems before they do that weird glitch thing. Yoink. Okay, big blast, big blast. Yeah, I have a pig nose. This has been recorded on April Fools. Ignore that. Anyhow, if you are watching this particular video, it's me, Glute Reaper here, and I have an announcement. Due to technical difficulties, I apparently had to do some editing. Therefore, if you would like to take a break at this time, please do so. Give it a pause, get a snack, yeah, whatever. This is apparently a break that wasn't planned, but take it anyway. Anyhow, this has been Glute Reaper, and I hope you enjoy the rest of this show. So, thank you, and enjoy. I'm beginning to wonder if it's only a certain topaz. Either way, because I should definitely have done so for this circumstance, did you enjoy... darn lips. Because I definitely did it for this circumstance, did you enjoy my first situational edit? Yeah, that definitely must have happened. Now, she did take down Chagorth pretty far. In fact, he was pretty much down to a fifth, so congratulations, and I swear his spawn have an affinity for trying to become his hat. It's somewhat of an inside joke, admittedly, but yeah. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the Dread Plague to go off, I can appreciate the fact that he goes away in peaceful, and so do they. So, yeah. So, yoink, and I see no more of those things, so that's good. I can at least get myself a little room here by doing that. So I can dispose of a couple of things in between, but these are going to pile up very quickly. Now, the thing is that glitch that causes the game to crash seems to occur specifically random times when one of the gems would otherwise attempt to do their revival whenever they recreate their bodies. So that's a very situational thing. It's not something normal. Also, I was just thinking, by comparison, I can also try summoning Chagorth against the Wither. It just is an in-between thing before I do Chagorth versus Blue Diamond. So this is going to be kind of just a storm of different face-offs. Chagorth, invulnerability tag. Hello? Well, he can start preparing an army in advance. Wither actually seems to do a decent job of at least distracting him. I guess the Storm of Withers could take him down. That's actually decent damage. Yeah, it wouldn't take too terribly many to do this. Right, gatherings, right, Wither Farm. Whoop, dodged a blockbuster. And it could totally work. Yeah. So, Chagorth, you're not invulnerable to Withers. You just would take a little while, and they always do that. It's just, well, it's because he also is treated as a block and an entity simultaneously. So, yeah, that happens. Now you've already taken down Yellow Diamond, so I am going to spawn in Blue. and they do have slightly different stats and a few extra things about them. Whenever Blue Diamond attacks, her special minions will use lightning, so even though they might not seem to be dealing as much damage at first, the lightning really does seem to make up for it very quickly. So, Blue Diamond will be next. Note how I'm not touching the ground. I'm not letting that disaster happen. I should be able to hover close enough to pick up items, though. Wow! One of the first minions he summons in, or rather I should say spawns, because he's Shiggorath. He's the living spawner of all these creatures. He was a Dread Guard. Oh my gosh, that'll speed this up. For every one of those that breaks, I need to grab their item. Okay, that one flew right in. I need to get a little closer. Yoink, 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 yoink. Grab, grab. This time I'm trying not to get, well, I've already gotten plagued. Oh gosh. This is happening pretty fast. They're actually pretty even on their bar this time. So that's actually kind of surprising. This could be very narrow. This could come down to the minions helping. Blue Diamond is starting to lag behind in terms of progress. Oh, big blast. Another one has fallen, and I need to pick this one up before glitches happen. Not the kind I like. Not the kind I prefer, anyhow. Oh, they're still fairly even. Again, this might come down to who has better minions. And these Dread Guards, they're pretty elite, so that is definitely... Oh, she's starting to pound back. Oh, the Amethyst Lightning is really helping. Oh, I think it might be a tie because of the minions still working. Nope, nope. Comes down to it, the Amethysts are the last ones left standing. So that means overall Shiggorath has won. Barely. Well, maybe. It depends on how long that Dread Plague lasts. Oh, wait, there's another minion. You mind getting down there? That's what I thought. Oh, this contagion. Oh my gosh, this is just terrifying to observe. She's still taking damage. This could be a monumental tie. Are you still going to be Dread Plagued for, like, forever? Because if you are so dead. Oh, no, I cannot let their gems remain because of that glitch. If not, I might actually take into account their revival. It is a special ability. I think they're replaguing each other. I think that's what's really happening here. And she's about to die. This is about to be a tie. Oh! Oh, and they were converted because of Dread Plague. And she's a goner too. Oh my gosh, the conversion. Oh, they are taking over. They have succeeded. Shiggorath has managed to succeed in death, where he couldn't succeed in life completely. So, yes, I'm getting replagued. So the Dreadlands is spreading, even though it won't necessarily show up on cobble stone right now. I was gonna say I'm not on cobble. I'm on regular stone. There's so many types of stone around here, but they clobbered each other. So he is actually the equivalent to Blue Diamond. So in team-up situations, they would win. Yeah. It would if Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond team up, they would be able to take down Shiggorath. Now, this is where things start getting interesting in other ways. I would like to also test them out against against Sakthoth, Harbinger of Doom, because he's a bit more agile on the ground, and he does also create minions on his death. So it makes me wonder if in death throws he'll have a similar result where he takes them down. Now, in this case, it's not quite as severe because there's not a plague involved. So, yeah. Let's test him out against Yellow Diamond first. So come on, Sakthoth. By the way, he only does that on spawning, so I can actually get that off really fast. Now, for some odd reason, whenever they're spawned in initially, a good number of times, the minions for either of the bosses comes out with broken textures, which is kind of funny. Oh, that happened. More of them are dying and getting converted. Well, they're still technically reviving, even if it's as mutants. Yeah, that happens. Oh, by the way, if enough of them are around, they'll fuse into a bigger version of the Dread lineage. Sackcloth is about crushed. See that? Oh, but now it's down to that. Why are there so many minions left? Was it my contagion that dealt this? I may need to do a rematch after I stop being plagued. Yeah, I'm calling for a redo immediately on this because I was plagued, so I may have spread this to them because that is not what Sackcloth does. He does not plague people. It is not his thing. Okay, so if I wait for all those clouds of, well, red death to go away, then I should be fine. But I need to destroy them to keep them from spreading it further. Okay, so that was an interesting error on my part. Oops. Forgot that I would spread the plague like that. So reset. Oh, you just had to spawn one in on death, didn't you? I mean, seriously. Well, while I'm waiting for this to go down, I might as well use a little strategy that I had before for getting rid of these excess items. Oh my gosh, this is loaded. Okay, I turn this off. And let me see, where's my cactus? I was using them as disposal. Okay, where are you, cactus? You over there? Where are you, cactus? Because I had, oh, there they are. Because I put some cactus over here as a disposal because I don't know exactly what it is with the mods I have in this instance, but there's something around here that makes all sorts of things kind of invulnerable. Oh wait, that's right, even the cactus. So what I need to do is I need to recollect these things. Oh, even when I'm flying over it starts going. That's bad. Okay, plague is even worse than I thought. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, since I have this deactivated, I'm instead going to creatively pick up these items and destroy some of them manually. For some of them, anything with an EMC, I can just throw into my tablet. That'll take care of that. But anything that does not, I have to throw out and recollect while I'm in creative specifically, because that allows them to be basically destroyed. Because if you collect anything that you don't have room for in creative, it is simply completely destroyed. Which can be a good thing if you really need to sweep up a lot of junk. So, or just things you just don't need at the time. So that's a strategy for getting rid of objects. Okay, I'm back, so quick rematch time. I will be again having Sackcloth, Harbinger of Doom, versus Yellow Diamond, this time while I'm not starting out plagued. That was kind of... whoops.
Earth, but you're on our world now.
Times when you accidentally hit multiple keys. Oh, that shadow breath. That really hurts. But the thing is, she has just way more HP than he does. So overall, he will just grind her down. But at the same time, it won't be enough. So you'd have to have Sackcloth versus her multiple times over. She, on the other hand, just keeps on trucking. So, yeah. Now he does do the minion thing at the last moment, so he's about to dissolve into a bunch of shadow creatures. I heard a cracking sound. They're unleashing their last bit of fury. Including... Yep. Damn, man, they go for it. They are aggressive. Oh! Hey, didn't see those two until the last moment. That took off a lot of health. That really did. I mean, they shaved off more than 600 points out of 1,500. That's not bad. So it wouldn't take too much of darn lips. It would not take too many times of having Sackcloth versus her to take her down. So that's decently strong, actually, for Sackcloth. But it also proves her strength. She's very dangerous. Now, Blue Diamond, we'll check that out in a moment after I get her out of my way, because that's, again, she doesn't go away on peaceful. So goodbye. Okay. Yeah, okay. I can definitely do blue diamond afterwards. I still have space. This strategy has its own little problem. But okay, let's do this again. This time with Sackcloth versus blue diamond.
I want to know what she thinks we're going to do.
It's pretty aggressive for both of them. They go right into it each time.
Worse.
There you go. I'll do that for people being able to see. Yoink. Okay, now he does blind whatever he hits, so as long as they have that as a functional thing, then technically they're getting blinded. Blindness does work on engender mobs, by the way. Just saying. Ooh, that's actually pretty good in terms of proportion, but Sackcloth's about gone. Overall, not as much proportionally as Yellow Diamond, but we'll have to see after the Death Throes event. And they deal enough damage on their own to cause some serious devastation. So, her minions are about crushed. And Sackcloth's last blow, when it comes to his minions just trooping out, are dealing a good job of follow-up. Or at least trying to. Okay, there's at least one elite in there. The Shadow Beast. They're kind of the biggest one out of the shadow mobs of Abyssalcraft, and they're the ones with the Shadow Breath other than Sackcloth himself. You've been lacking behind. Okay, they remember. Whoever they're allied with, even if it's a mob like Blue Diamond, they will teleport to. I think she managed to finally dispose of the last one. So, close to 700 point. Yeah, close to 7 points out of 2,000. So, not too terribly bad. But again, Sackcloth was not able to defeat Blue Diamond. So, didn't hit her at full power. There we go. Okay, now they have the death message for that. She wasn't an ally, so why am I just getting that death message now? No idea. Okay, how am I for space? I could do another fight, so we'll be fine. So now I'll have Chigorth versus Blue Diamond, which is the one I hadn't done yet. I did Yellow Diamond, but not Blue Diamond. Oh wait, I did. They were equivalent. Now I remember. Never mind. I was interrupted by that crash. Kind of threw me off. Well. Anyhow. So they're basically equivalent. Now, I guess this means I can move on to Withers. Specifically, Command Block Wither. And for that matter, the Wither Storm, which will basically crush them flat, in all likelihood. I mean, I have one in here that's a full power version, so... Or at least, I hope it stays that way. So, I'll have to kind of do a little bit of a build to get a ceiling, and then I'll be back because she's super tall. So let me see if I align right here, I should be fine. But she's so tall, she sometimes doesn't render right. Gosh, that's a little problematic. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, might as well call me back now. Just a little quick building with a builder's wand in bedrock, because this will keep the wither from going... Oh, come on now. I needed you down there. Oh, forgot about that. Yeah. I need you under here. Okay, because setting up for a command block wither is going to be a chore every time. I just know it. Okay, so, time for the code. Okay. Darn, I meant AG. Did something caps lock? Darn you, caps lock. This is what I don't... The people never trust caps lock. Wizard? Here we go. See, now she should be able to reach it. Hopefully. Nope. Even now, she can't reach it? Huh. Well, there goes a plan. Trust me, this is not going to end well. If she can't reach it, well, I'll throw in Blue Diamond and see if the two of them together can do something.
She thinks we're going to do with her.
Can either of you actually hit the command block with her, or is it just flying too tall? Because I can only put this about at your head level. I can't put it any lower to confine him to an area where you could hit him if you can't hit at your own eye level. I mean, you should be able to reach. You're enormous. Come on. Make an effort. Or get blasted. Either one's nice. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, maybe while I'm letting that just play out over there and watching the gauges go down, maybe I'll just, like, blow out a space over here and prepare for something similar with Chagorth. I mean, I can't let him see them, so I need to, like, compare with his height. So I'm going to go over here while they're getting crushed. So Spontaneous, you can just watch the bars go down, because apparently they cannot hurt the Wither Storm at all from their position because of a complete and utter lack of reach. Now, an interesting bonus, I won't have to collect their items. See, did you see that zoom in? The Wither Storm in command block Wither form will still attract items with mob griefing off, but won't, like, attract actual mobs or destroy blocks that are in a world. But any item entity that's still there will be attracted to him. So he will automatically pick up their stuff. So I don't have to worry about it. So let me just do a height comparison here, because, I mean, I have some bedrock. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just measure the height of Chagorth real quick, because I don't remember off the top of my head how tall this guy is. Huh. Well, guess he's still changing the biome. He's just not, you know, coloring rock. Okay, those guys are coming in, so I have to measure him over this way. Okay, so if I make this roughly 6 tall, it should be, then platform above there, it should be fine. So if I clear out under there while they're still dying, I should be okay. Uh-oh, just remembered something. I think the command block Wither does go away on Peaceful. I think so, anyhow. Well, they're all going to be obliterated very soon, so hopefully he doesn't spread too terribly much. I mean, this world is disposable. It's mainly just meant for arena fights that are different, or out in the open, so I think I'll be fine. Yeah, Blue Diamond is going to be destroyed very soon, and then he will destroy all the minions, take all their stuff. So this... wow, that was a long-distance shot that just went over there. Yeah. Oh, that one got poofed. Okay, so he is occasionally changing targets. Now, the weird thing about the command block Wither is it only fires one shot at a time, as opposed to the regular Wither, which will fire 3 in rapid succession. This one just kind of waits a while and fires one big flaming Wither skull. So, kind of fights a bit differently. But note the damage is a lot higher than a normal Wither. It still does withering effect, and... well, that took care of a lot of problems. Also, it doesn't seem to be adding to his health like normal when he absorbs those items, so maybe he only does that to things that are normal vanilla-ish items? I'm not entirely sure, because normally he can also accumulate items to grow stronger. Totally not doing that. Meanwhile, she's about to be completely pounded, and as soon as she's gone, I will hit Peaceful after he disposes of the rest. Because this shows just how one-sided this is, because I tried as much as possible to give them a chance. Seriously, I was going to go for a cage match thing. But that's not going to be possible. So, yeah, okay, so let me mark my depth here. Say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's for later. Okay, he's disposing of the rest, then I'll be able to dispose of him. Watch how fast this happens. I mean, seriously, they don't have a chance. I mean, he's hovering over them and just obliterating groups, and then sucking up everything they've got. So they are just goners. Every last one. So, yeah, that takes care of that problem. It also takes care of all the minions that would otherwise be an issue. He will do this with Chigorth as long as it's not a cage match. So that's what I'm trying to go for here too, is doing that as well. So this is going to be kind of a big multi-shot where we can learn all sorts of different ways this works. But now I know for sure there is no way... Oh. Demonstration in progress. He found Chigorth before he destroyed the rest of them. So I guess I'm going to do that myself. Okay, I am back, and here is Chigorth in his glory. So I'm going to summon another one of these particular types. So let's just do this all over again. So this time he shouldn't fly too high to turret. There we go. Now he's honestly dealing him some damage. Last time I tried this, it did not work out because he just flew too high for Chigorth to actually hit him. Now he can actually hit him. And as a bonus, whatever the Wither destroys, I won't have to pick up. Nice. It looks like he's still owning Chigorth regardless, though. Wait a moment. Is he immune to dread damage? Not entirely. He does take a few hits. It's just that he regenerates from it way too fast. So, whenever he... Yep, he's taking hits. He's just regenerating way too fast. So, yeah, there's no way that Chigorth can win against the command block Wither. That's totally a thing. Yeah, so command block Wither can take out both forms of diamonds in a row successively at the same time. Or actually, just simultaneously. It can take out Chigorth the Dread Beast. And that also means probably Sakthoth, so I'll do that just cuz. But Sakthoth isn't necessarily as tall as Chigorth, so this could be a bit different, and I don't think the command block Wither is going to be taking extra damage from the special attacks for Sakthoth either. So this is a bit different. Yeah. There's a couple hits in a row and still too much. Okay, that case is dispose of the rest as you normally do, and I'll put down Sakthoth. So thank you. Come on, blow him away. Get rid of that dread before I have to put something else in there. Okay. Okay, they are aware of each other. There we go. Come on. Use your... There you go. Yeah, I was right. He's just not taking extra... he did take a hit. Just not from the Shadow Breath. I'm getting a lot of extra immunities here. And are you distracted by a bat? This is legitimately one of the biggest reasons why Enderman of Doom hates bats. is because, like, they're always distracting his mobs. Every single time an aggressive mob of his is distracted, it's because of a bat. That is why he doesn't like them. What's really weird is he just abandoned the fight with Sakthoth to destroy that bat, and now is then was distracted by another abyssal creature. Now he's going all the way back. Is he going back to Sakthoth? Oh, now that is range. Okay, so wait, Sakthoth was destroyed, and so that happened. Did he just like shoot him at a point when I wasn't looking? Because I'm wondering. Because I thought he abandoned... Oh, he was probably dying at that exact time. Okay, never mind. I'm pretty sure that's what I'll see whenever I review the footage. But, yeah, this guy is just way too powerful. And he's not even the full Witherstorm. So, just for amusement purposes, I will have to take this to a whole other level. So... See, that gets rid of that problem. So I can grab that stuff. Just for amusement purposes, I will unleash the full Wither Storm on both Yellow Diamond and Blue Diamond simultaneously and watch the carnage. I mean, that's kind of how I have to end this off, because it's just like, I kind of got to do it. Like, I really do. So, yeah, Wither Storm, you're going to get a big meal. A really big meal. Like, I am not even kidding. You're going to love munching on them. So,
You stood your ground on that little
so you two, talk smack all you want. You're so dead. Prepare to die. Blue Diamond went down first. Shouldn't I have gotten a message for Yellow Diamond? Or is she still dying up there? Are you gonna digest her already? Because I thought I saw, like, gonerness down there. It didn't announce Yellow Diamond. Just Blue. I mean, she's totally dead down here too. I don't see her. I don't see her. Why no death message for Yellow Diamond? Okay, I'm gonna try to put this back in the box, so good luck me. Yeah, I have to basically save my world from the disaster I just caused. So, this is Glute Reaper. Okay, I suppose now is a good enough time. How loud is he? I can't get away. Okay. This is a good enough time as ever. So, this is a Glute Reaper, and, oh, he's teleporting to me. Kind of. What the? Do I even want to know? Well, crazy cool stuff is happening. Anyhow, this has been Glute Reaper, here for another mob battle. Oh, it's rising behind me dramatically! Oh my gosh! If it wasn't mine, I'd be running away in fear rather than just running away from the sound. Oh my gosh. Must get away from the sound. Anyhow, this has been Glute Reaper. Here with another mob battle. I'll be signing out. Hope to hear from you all later. Bye for now, everybody. Yeah! Okay, I finally got away from the sound.